Before we start this this update, I just want to tell y'all real quick that oh yeah, I didn't even know it was called. The name of the video was called whatever I'm about to tell you. Ball. Anyway, hey guys. Yeah, I don't really have a thing to say today, and for a while. Have an update. It is like a vlog update. Yeah, I just watched this video. Yeah, it's very. I would not recommend it. I really can't stand it. Basically, it's about snipping someone's, genitals, hiatus. But she wants some kind of, well, basically the name of the video is balls, and I'm like, no, I'm not interested. So, I mean, all along, when you first start the video, you have no idea what's going to happen, and then all of a sudden they start saying something, and I'm like, this is a music video, really? My name is that's what I said. So, whatever. I said some mean things, but I didn't really reply to them when they did the comment. So, basically I'm going to keep it up with camera because I really don't want to get into any trouble or cause them any trouble, but yeah. Other than that, I guess the song's okay. I just don't really care for it. I found out recently, reading up on the forums and the Wikipedia, I was wrong about GT. Here I was thinking it was, especially because the credits obviously said his name, Akira Toriyama. To me, that makes no damn sense. And the fact that when it showed up on television, it never said it was fan-based, it was fan-made. But according to, if you look it up on Wikipedia or on the actual official website, yeah, it was just like a canon, or I mean not a canon-based show, and it was like a more of a what-if scenario. But the thing with it, it wasn't even really fan-made. I mean, I guess in a way it was, but with the help of Toriyama. But I don't know. I always thought it was just a TV series. I never imagined in my day of my life that I would ever see a show called Dragon Ball, whether it's GT or AF and not by Akira Toriyama, even though it says his name in the credits and, they give credit to him. He's part of the whole, even the people that we've been part of the original production and cast and crew and everybody, even the people that voiced everybody was there. To me, it's a little ridiculous, but hey, and when Goku went to Super Saiyan 4, it was a bit different for the first time when it aired on TV. And then, well, they decided to re-air it. Yeah, they had, I know a bit later on, the original person who actually did his voice for the adult Goku, a bit more, I don't know, deeper or sound-minded, whatever, when it came to Super Saiyan 4. My screen is not completely full, I'm sorry about that on the camera. But yeah, thing is, guys, I never ever thought in my life that wasn't the canon-based show. I always believed it was because, for one, it said his name. I mean, just because the intro was changed, here I was thinking that it was because people didn't like it because of the intro. No, there was other reasons, and because they were literally, what I don't get, though, is two things about the entire series. Now, here's the thing. All along, Goku's always getting his ass handed to him. getting his butt handed to him. And I'll tell you, it's a little ridiculous, but yeah. And then just because in GT, one of the reasons why they don't like it and we don't want to count canon is because Kiriyama didn't, claim to it other than, there was something about him and the critics, which I don't get that at all, but whatever. If I could go back in time, I would actually record it and bring it up, but see, at the time I didn't have a good way to record, so it wouldn't have made no difference. But if I could bring one back in time, yeah, hell yeah. If I could tell you right then and there, I can read the right to the critics and everything when it first aired. So the only one doing, what is the young voice kid, Goku, I believe is Laura Bailey, if I remember correctly. Because there was no one else that was actually doing it for the Saiyan kids. Well, although saying that, I think Trunks might have been played differently. No, that's right. He had a different voice because he was like in his teenager years in DT, which I don't understand. I mean, why do they even leave it open and then all of a sudden, GT came out? Why did they even let it even happen? You ask me, would they be the credit saying about, Kira Toriyama, the other people that were there? That to me makes no sense. Especially if you go and get the video games that actually have Super Saiyan 4, Goku, where he's there. They actually have like little Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, and that's the first game I ever actually played for Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Then I finally got Budokai itself, which in itself is a little bit more tougher, should I say. Actually, it was tougher than Tenkaichi, but I'd say in the long run, Tenkaichi was a bit more tougher on other things, but this one here, when you start out from the beginning, it was really tough. I probably won't be showing that on screen anytime soon, mainly because I don't have a way to really run it off the console at any time right now, and not even sure how Xbox will handle it, especially since I haven't paid for the deal yet, which will come in due time, but I ain't worried about that right now. I got a lot of things coming up. And I'll tell you, it ain't been easy trying to get things ready. Yeah, I have been really super busy trying to get things done. I've actually decided to go on ahead and upload a batch of videos, but even though it's like 2 at a time. Let me just show you real quick. Let me get myself off camera here. It's not going to be easy because I haven't paid for it, so that's the reason why it's not letting me capture it like it should be. And you have to move the browser around. But yeah, as a matter of fact, I'll just leave the camera on because I got things did not improve, by the way, yesterday. That's the reason why I didn't already have 9 recorded, because I found I was actually even at the same time things didn't really improve. I was really like not feeling too good, and I had to go to bed. I had too much going on anyway. I'm still, oh, okay, so it's done. Sweet. Just a second, guys. Hang on. Let me just check it. Okay. That one's all rendered. Yeah, episode 20. I always have to close this out, otherwise it's completely. I have to remove all those, and if I bring up the, when talking about remake, you do that. If you don't do that, it'll save it like it is every time you do it. I don't know why. For a while there, it wasn't doing that, but now it does. So I don't know. Yeah, I've got Desert Punk on the deal. I'm not really watching right now, but I will be. So basically, let's definitely show you what's going on here. Let's definitely bring this up to Video Manager, and let's see what's going on, because I got quite a bit. I haven't uploaded anything yet because I don't have. I just got like 3 of them. Well, actually, 1 out of 3 was already completed, but I was on, so I went to bed. So because I had to wait, it takes a long time to get like a bunch of crap done. Right now, 8 is up. Y'all can see that. That's episode 8, Final Fantasy 4. I will be releasing it pretty soon. I'm doing well. Let's see, 13 through 17 is already up, and then we've got 62. See, what I'm doing is, again, I'm just re-uploading it with an HD, and even though it's HD, I'm giving these actually, they have the intro to them, that's why they're that way. And as far as 1 and 2, I might be re-downloading it, because I don't feel right that, without the actual intro, it's in HD already, it ain't going to make a difference to me. I've already deleted the original copy of the actual site, so it's done. Like way months ago. The first copy of Let's Play Final Fantasy 7, the actual Let's Play, the one that I actually start over, and part 2, whatever we call it. If I remember correctly, I actually deleted those 2, and I think I deleted 3. I'm not really sure on that, but I checked my records. Yeah. So far, I tried to upload what I can in a match, but it hasn't been really that successful. And I found out something else, though, about these copyright notices. Now, someone was mentioning something too, where the DVD can be, but here's the thing. You can acknowledge these, or you can dispute them. And I think you can still dispute it while it's acknowledged, which is what it was trying to tell me, which I don't know if I should or not. Thing is that I'm really not trying to make money off of it, because I don't really care about that. I just care about if my my updates will get like a vlog, really get what they call money. I mean, I don't really care about how it impacts my videos, because it's only one anyway against the video. It's not like getting a bunch of them. See, what I don't get is, why do they even bother with it, especially even if you're not really monetizing the video anyway. It's kind of stupid. That's my whole thing about the skill that they've got up here. I've got quite a bit of probably, and you'll probably see some things that are in private. Yeah, like, oh, okay, that one there is, no, this isn't the copyright section. New LP show, yeah, that one didn't go too well. At the time I had DaBLacKing'sUpDate big for me before we actually got his channel going and everything, where he started doing his own updates. I've got, well, I'm working on trying to process episode 1, because it kind of got screwed up when I uploaded it, so that's kind of the reason why I'm editing it and putting it back together. Episode 4, you've already seen that one. I'm going to tell you something else. It's not easy to monetize a video as an intro when you have it so many damn times, because I'm not really concerned about the intro getting any money. I'm actually concerned about whether the content of the update gets money. If at all I do get any money at all, so I'm not really going to care if I do or don't, either way. And I noticed a while back that I didn't know it, but I did put monetization on videos. Because, no, that's right, I did. I remember now. No, I know why, because I just to get it out of the way. I don't know why I did that anyway. Especially when I wasn't trying to make money. But I don't understand some people anyway when they say they're not trying to make money off these games, but yet they're getting their games monetized anyway. To me, it makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I'm going to be re-uploading quite a bit of these deals. And you see, now you probably see some of them that I'm probably going to be re-uploading now, except for test videos. Now, I might just re-upload this one here, the HD, I don't know. No, not really, because it was actually just a test. And Yeah, that one don't need to be done. I tried to do recording, it didn't go too well. When I was on Google Hangout. I really never did like using getting a Google Hangout and TPD because we weren't trying to use it as a deal recorder. It would have been nice if it was a recorder, but it was always live streaming. And nothing, we have nothing against live streaming. We just don't want to live stream. We're trying to record an actual website. Yeah, I need to really correct all of this. I have a lot of them. You'll probably see quite a bit here. There are indeed, what they would say in private. Now see, 31, I don't even remember what that was about, but I believe, if I remember correctly, the reason why it's even in private is because of technical difficulties that picked up when I was recording with Google Hangout. Well, is DaBLacKing'sUpDate and I were anyway, because, we were both there, but he was the one commentating, so, Another thing is, I was trying to, in one of the videos, I tried to put some notes on there. I'm going to try and re-edit that. I don't know how I can because it's getting so complicated to do anything unlike it used to be. That was a little bit complicated as it was, but it wasn't that bad compared to now. I mean, my God. Anyway, yeah, I need to redo this one here where it says the DaBLacKing'sUpDate update. That's supposed to be updates as PVD10P takes a break. Now, what it is I need to redo that one because of the focus of that video. What I did is, what I usually like to do, depending on whether it's a typical or not, I like to keep it in private and then review it, and then that way there I know what all I said, and so depending on that way there, if I need to redo it, I can. There's no problem. It's not the words I have a problem with. It's like you can barely see what's going on and everything, and it's not a very good video of quality. The words are fine. Tell you about that. And I'll tell you something else. I can do StarCraft, but I'm not gonna quite do that anytime soon. I'm honest with you, because I'm not ready yet. I have a lot of things to do, and I can't really just set up shop and just go, hey, StarCraft. I mean, I've been meaning to do it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I need to reinstall it and everything, and it's a pain in the bum, if I'm honest with you. And I've had to do a lot of things to get things ready to go. These are some old videos. The highest one I believe so far have all my videos that actually above all else. They actually have a very high views. One of the reasons why I even have high views to begin with. It's a very old video. And I believe it was, yeah, wow, it was actually 328, but whatever. It says make an edit for this video. That's what it says to do. But now, here's the thing. Do not click on these because I'm going to tell you, this is what happens when you click on make an ad. What they want you to do is, unless you've got the money, which I don't, I'm trying to work this bar right now. We're still trying to move out and you can't be. And I apologize for him not speaking right now. But that's because, he can't right now. He's too wrapped and other things right now, getting ready to go. They want you to pay for this, and this is kind of ridiculous. And well, I wouldn't mind doing it if it would help out, so I could do, just for a lot of the other videos I actually have up there, but just so I could also make money. But I mean, for the just updates in general. But otherwise, I'm not really gonna do that. So that's just like on Facebook. They wanted me to pay for that. Now I don't mind promoting stuff. It's just that when you ain't got enough money in your budget, there's just no way to do it. And that's the only thing about doing that. Otherwise, I would be more than happy to do that. Let's see here. I don't know. yeah, that about pretty much sums up all of what I've had to do in the last few months. So, and I'll tell you what, I gotta really look forward to it. And there's another thing I gotta tell you though before I hang up this call. Well, I mean, that's update is yeah, the reason why I'm leaving links is to those that actually have had comments on them. In case those that have actually commented before want to redo the comment again, which because I can't log into their account and I don't want to. But anyway, okay, so I want to go ahead and re-say what they had to say about, whatever they had to say on that video. But it'll be on the HD version instead of the one that's not. That's the only difference. And yeah, you can still see them as long as you click on the link. It's just that I won't have that many linked ones unless it's just got comments on it. However, saying that, I might leave a couple links to the ones that actually will be done in HD. Over there, if you don't want to see the intro, then you can. I'll just leave that there, but that would be on episodes 1 and 2, because as far as I'm aware, they actually don't have the answer to it. So, there's some other things I wanted to say, but I can't remember now what was going on. Meaning to say it, but yeah, I can't really take time out and try to do a bunch of games like I've been able to, and it will be a while. I've got where's that phone at? I've got this. Now I can't put my games on here. I think you can mobile download them, but thing is, I'm not sure if it'll handle all the emulators and whatnot. But it wouldn't matter anyway. It doesn't have enough room on it to handle all that. It can barely handle what it is, and I'll be very lucky if I can probably maybe get Netflix. No, not even saying that. I think I can actually get, well, RuneScape, but I'm not really concerned about it as much as I am. I remember something about a mobile download or whatever. Well, I could have sworn it was a mobile download for Palace, but, that's a different subject. But according to a friend of mine, well, we're not friends for, like, for forever and a day, but yeah, we're friends because we've known each other long enough. It's been over a month, I believe, now, long enough to be friends, but yeah. Anyway, he's an owner. He's got her own palace. Excuse me for burping, I'm sorry about that. And she basically hosts Palace now. Well, she's not the only one that hosts palaces, but between Elite and Storm, used to be other companies you can go to, but heck if I can remember what they were. I mean, one of them I know shut down on everybody. Was Moon. Very good thing. You guys wouldn't know anything about it unless you look it up. And a lot of people who do these games wouldn't know anything about it. I'll tell you, I didn't even know anything about it when I first deal. And then when Mom had it, I kind of knew fish about it, but then something about our mom anyway, but whatever. So, we knew lots of this about it, but we didn't know as much as we do now. And well, there's even more than it was when we did know, and then because it's updated quite a bit. But yeah, I'll tell you. What else can I tell you? Oh, I got a good pizza yesterday from Casey's. Remember the one I had a box of it one time. My 10 lunch pizzas get to 11.3. Yeah, not gonna happen. And I could this for this. I love pizza bread. I used to have some pizza bread over there at Walmart. Don't know what happened with that. And they also had pizza Doritos. Now that, my friend, can I just tell you, awesome. awesome sauce going up in the house until they put on that, and then I'm like, damn. I haven't got pizza for a long time from Walmart, but they do have some good pizza. I mean, what I was saying is, I finally got into some DiNorno that I've never had before, and it's pretty good pizza. And don't get me wrong, Walmart actually has some good pizzas, but DiNorno is better. Uh, no, I like Domino's, I like Pizza Hut. I can't say I love Domino's. For some reason, I used to hate the damn pizza thing. Maybe it wasn't the food, but and then it was something to do in general. I don't remember why. We did anyway. You can't be. That's beside the point. We don't remember. Um. Anyway, I was watching Kenichi again for a while. It's a good show. I just got to watching. Oh yeah, sorry. Before I watched the Punk, I was watching Kenichi. I love that show. Didn't care much for the romantic system. Never have. I'm not one for. I'm not a huge fan of the romantic system as other people are. But I'll tell you, the thing is though, of life and everything. You know, I was thinking about doing another episode of Suikoden, but to be honest with you, I still have a lot more to do. Now, I finally got through it in the chance about, was it 3 or 4 days ago, to finally download all of the episodes of Suikoden. And what I'm going to do is once I get Suikoden episode 6, processing the HD with the intro again, I'm just gonna save that back and do it for like say like last time on, whatever, like I've been doing, and I've kind of find out. To me, it sounds a bit kind of during while I was recording. I didn't watch the recording, but I do know that when I was doing during that time, it's kind of getting old, where I just do math problems. But I just thought I kind of spiced it up a little bit there about like what episode it is, like kind of suspense wise, like hey. We don't know what episode this is, blah, 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 like, not when I'm recording an actual Let's Play, not when I'm doing an update. Update, I numbered them by 1 to 3 because of, that's how I had them recorded. I guess it was more like a 3-parter, but hey, first time, no, I had actually, no, I'm sorry, there was more than that before, but that was, other older ones. These are fresh ones that were done a while back. They were already recorded on another time. They were actually recorded on the time that I actually given you the 60. All the times I will have it up there where it says what it says in the description, but that's because that's when it was recorded. And basically, it'll probably be either rendered or not. I'm not really sure. I can't say. What are you doing over there, little girl? Yeah? Yeah? What's doing, little girl? Well, anyway, I kind of like a little messy over there, but that's because she's in wearing all the stuff over there. She likes to do that from time to time, and I have to go and clean it up. But hey, I gotta go. I gotta go finish cleaning up that mess over there again. Fortunately, that's all right. I love my animals. I love animals. I'll tell you what. I don't know anymore. I'll be lucky. Like, well, I may not even be able to. I don't. Whatever I even have, I'll be lucky if I can even check my email. And be able to get on Netflix because that's all I'll have in terms of internet. And I might just be able to have this on my Android. That all depends. I also need to pay for it. Will you please stop doing anything? What you trying to tell me? again. I'm saying the same one twice. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, a whole lot I can do on here. I mean, I probably might have Skype up, but in terms of anything else, I'm not really going to try and do a whole lot on here. I even got my, what do you call it on here? I've got Google Plus, I've got the camera. Well, that's actually there already, but still, what can I say, you know? Yeah, I need to put this thing on charge. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to get on the charger, but there we go, because I don't want to go dead on it. I mean, I may be a while before I can even get it plugged in for a while. And it's just good to have it. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. I have been your host, the Black King from my Let's Play. On my channel, check me out, the Block King. And check out DaBLacKing'sUpDate's channel as well. A lot of the reasons because of these 1 hour specials will be split up. And yes, they will be put in HD. The difference is, I mean, they will also have the intro. That's another difference. That I'm starting to put on there because, well, it's just not right without the intro. Before I hang this up, one other thing. If you all think he ought to keep the same intro as me for his Let's Plays, if you come below, send me a message. I'll PM me sometime or send an email to him. I don't want to have an email. Y'all can just get me on that single by myself without going to him. So it's just fine with me. This is his own. Believe me, I'll get it. He always tells me he wants, just like I tell him. So I mean, you know, he'll get messages too, and just depends on what's going on. So yeah. All right, you guys. I'll definitely catch you later on sometime. I don't know when. Maybe a month, maybe so. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you all. I really enjoyed updating. I'm sorry I'm not exactly looking up in the camera again over here, even though it's where it's at. I just, you know, like looking over here. Sorry for me to adjust. This is the last part. Yeah, I was talking about Zelda 1. No, not Zelda 1. Zelda 2, yeah. The actual, I don't know why I call it Zelda 1, because it's not Zelda 1. It's actually Zelda 2. But, hey, that's beside the point. Yeah, oh, another thing I forgot to tell you all about. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I thought it was a disgusting video. They got this teenage woman, right? She's way younger than anybody. I thought something didn't look right about that video. I didn't realize she was that young when I clicked on the video. But I thought she looked very old. Old enough anyway. But then when you start playing it, it's just like, yeah, this is really vulgar. And yeah, you're too young. And when you first see it, very first see it for the first time, afterwards it won't remember look the same. But yeah, it won't. If you have never seen it before, that's what I'm talking about. When you first see it, it's just like, yeah. And then the link that they have underneath there, yeah, don't go check it out. It says something about doing nasty things, right? Well, I was just trying to see if it was a scam or what. That's the only reason why I clicked on it. Honest to God, I'm honest and innocent. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just trying to see if it was legit or was it a place to try and get you pay for something, or you know, if there was going to be, you know, if they were scamming in order to get people to try and see if people would be stupid enough to fall for it and then get arrested. Because usually there are people that do that, and well, basically, luckily for me, the internet actually saved me the trouble, is it blocked the link, and it said that it couldn't do it. Just basically came up with the cable 1 or whatever, and it wasn't even cable 1 is where it's going to, but the link is going somewhere else and has nothing to do with cable 1. But still, what I'm trying to say to you is don't go clicking on that link. I didn't click on it because it said, you know, me doing nasty things. I mean, I don't care about that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to a kid. I'm sorry, but when you're too damn young, I'm not interested in you. You know, I'm not even interested in you right now anyway, so it really doesn't work out. So, hey, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm just a machine now. You know, I'm a machine. I reconfigured my brain to a machine. Because I don't care about that kind of junk. Because if you're young, or if you're old enough for me, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you this. Even if I was still in that position, still wouldn't go for young kids. I'm sorry, but for one, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not watching this anymore. With about 2 minutes, I started to notice who she was, and then, I mean, after I knew her, I go, but no, wait a minute, yeah, no, I remember you now that I remember, yeah, I remember again, but yeah, no, I've actually seen her before, but I can't place where I've seen her. Long time ago, and then all of a sudden she came up, and she's supposed to be doing nasty things, and you got a guy that comments down below, says something about take your clothes off, and I'm like, dude, she's too young. I didn't respond to him, but because it wouldn't have done no good. But this kid is too young, okay? And she's not really a kid, per se, like 4 years old or anything, but she's still within, not in the right age to even be considered an adult, let alone someone you could go hang out with, you know, in a kind of way that isn't, well, you wouldn't do publicly. And that's all there is said about that. Anyway, don't go check her out. Don't go do anything. I'm not recommending her to check her out, but because this is how dumb it is. And it got 1 million views for this junk. I mean, my God, I've never seen such crap like that before. I'll tell you something. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to mention. People are still talking about iPads and iPods, and I'm like, you know, I'm getting sick of that crap. It ain't even a real advertisement. If it was, it would be on the video itself, and says someone just posting a deal about it and trying to advertise for iPod or iPad. They're not even getting paid for these. And I'll tell you, I get tired of saying that. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. The final note I wanted to sign off with for good. See y'all there.